Hello people, I am Jabby Kuwait, joined by Char Kirk.
Hello. Your names, and then you get to Suzanne, and it turns into Suzanne.
I don't see you reading names. Shut up.
जय हिंद। जय हिंद।
जय हिंद।
देश के प्राइम मिनिस्टर यहाँ ही रहते हैं।
पेश है सरगम द जोकर।
माँ, मैं बड़ा होऊंगा ना तो तेरे से ही शादी करूंगा। ये लो कॉन्डम। ये लो कॉन्डम।
किसने दिया?
ईवा मैडम ने बोला बांट दो।
प्रसाद है जो बांट दो।
अरे जिनके पास बिल्डिंग होती है ना वो लोग। हाँ, वो बड़ी बड़ी टॉयलेट धोते नहीं है, पोंछते हैं।
सरगम दरवाजा खोलना।
माँ,
सरगम चैन से भागने भी नहीं देते।
मेरे प्यारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर, मैं सरगम का बेटा कन्हैया। आप मुझे प्यार से कन्हू बुला सकते हैं। हमारा काम हो जाएगा।
देखिए, मैं सिर्फ चिट्ठी रिसीव कर सकता हूँ, बाकी तो सिस्टम के हाथ में।
वो काम मिलेंगे।
कौन?
मिस्टर सिस्टम। आप तो देश के प्रधानमंत्री है। आपकी माँ के साथ ऐसा होता तो आपको कैसा लगता?
मेरी एक अर्जी सुन लो जरा।
बोल, मैं गंदे काम नहीं करूंगा।
माफी मांग। तेरे साथ रेप हुआ है, मैं क्यों माफी मांगू? इससे बोल तेरे से माफी मांगे। छोड़, मैं नहीं माफी मांगूंगा इससे। मांगने से कुछ नहीं होता, करने से होता है, और वो सिर्फ एक ही आदमी कर सकता है। कौन? गांधी जी।
Is a Jackie Chan film called The Accidental Spy.
Oh.
I'm wondering if this is like the sequel. No, no, I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, I do like inside stories of politics and stuff like that. I've been reading a couple books about our situation in the White House. I just find all that stuff fascinating. It's that kind of stuff behind closed doors that is talking about the people, and the people don't often hear about these conversations. It's often kept under wraps. Being able to have kind of an inside look behind the curtain, you know, looking at the wizard as the case may be. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting, and it's based...
Who have been from that family. What they're saying here is that they kind of have a hand in who's chosen and who's being elected and blah blah blah. And so to say that, the face of the earth, like, it makes me really nervous watching this movie. I'm like, are the filmmakers gonna get in trouble?
Right.
You know?
I'm amused by the fact that you said by certain, like, if you talk about, you know, blank blank and blank blank, then they will blank you, and you don't want them to blank you.
I'm not about to say shit.
I'm not about to say blank's name. So, about blank. No, it's just kind of hilarious how you're trying to, like, she wants to go back to Thailand someday, so. I couldn't push him around. He's like, no, this is who I am, bruh. Like,
right.
This is what it is.
It's an interesting convention to do that, but just in the trailer, sometimes I find it a little bit strange, because it'll be like, oh, everything is just normal, like we're just watching it from the outside, and then all of a sudden he's breaking the fourth wall and talking straight at us.
Right.
But he's not any of the main characters, it seems. Like, he's just a narrator.
Right.
A journalist.
Well, he's the eyes that we're looking at this through, is
right.
what I'm gathering. He's how we're witness to all this stuff. I'm open-minded about it. I remember when I saw it in House of Cards, I was a little bit thrown by the breaking of the fourth wall. It kind of bothered me, but I got used to it after a while, and I imagine with this, you'll get used to it, as long as it's consistent. What I hate is when it does it arbitrarily and then it goes away. Whereas here it seems like throughout the film, you're gonna catch him monologuing to camera, explaining to you what's going on, kind of giving you a deeper insight. And it might actually be helpful to those to the laymen who are like, who don't understand politics all that well. And so he'll kind of translate to
Right.
camera, be like, here's what's going on in case you don't know. It could work out really, really well and effectively. I'm very intrigued.
Or if that real person actually does hold themselves that way.
I would imagine it's the latter. It's about Dr. Manmohan Singh.
The 14th Prime Minister.
So here we go again. We got to do some research and look at some video clips and whatnot to see what he actually, how he actually spoke and behaved and, walked. One thing that I found also interesting was the beginning where you're seeing these kind of names come up explaining, showing the character name and what their role is. Obviously, they're not like just characters in the story. I understand, like they're based on real life people. It almost reminded me of something like Rocky Balboa, where you see the names, or in Creed, where you see their profile pop up on the screen.
Oh, right, yeah.
Here, it makes a little bit more sense because it would be like India's version of CNN, whatever you guys have, or a news channel, right, where you see their names and stuff. And so it's almost making it feel more real in a way, even though you're seeing a name there. It's like you're seeing the actors as the actual people on television. It makes it feel more like they're that person.
Yeah.
Because you're seeing them inside of this news program inside of the movie. And then it like jumps over to the breaking the fourth wall thing. This movie is doing some interesting things in terms of the tools it's using. Two very different tools that I wouldn't put together in the same movie. I wouldn't think to do that. And so it makes me curious. In my mind, it's kind of breaking the rules a little bit. The controversy around the name Gandhi is nothing new though. Like that's been a thing for a long time. Going back to the time when Gandhi was here. Like, Gandhi's name has been controversial. I don't want to, like, misquote anything historically, but, like, all I remember is there was a lot of people favoring Bhagat Singh's method and approach to things versus Gandhi, and some people feel like Gandhi was partially responsible for what happened to Bhagat Singh, because he didn't help him. I don't remember.
Right, yeah. But then afterwards, his family has gone on to...
about this. And you guys, feel free to educate us in the comments below. Tell us. And you can share your sources, your little Wikipedia links, if you feel so inclined. That would help a lot. And I would happily read all of that before I watch the movie, so I have a better, well-rounded understanding of what I'm getting myself involved with. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to check out Achara Kirk on the social media. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, and short films. I'm Javi Koei. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.